This is Unit 7 reading article. Listen to the clip as you read the script. Think about main ideas and keywords.
Unit 7, Reading 1.
When tornadoes strike. On April 25th to 28th, 2011, a huge number of tornadoes hit the southern United States, striking areas like Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, and Georgia. In fact, more violent tornadoes struck the United States in April 2011 than in any other month on record. On April 27th, its worst day, there were more than 120 separate twisters. They moved through 6 states and killed at least 316 people on that day alone. The perfect storm. Most tornadoes in the United States occur in a region called Tornado Alley, between the Rocky Mountains and the Gulf of Mexico. Warm, wet air from the Gulf of Mexico collides with the cold, dry mountain air, creating ideal conditions for a storm. Sometimes, perfect storm conditions lead to extremely violent tornadoes. The perfect storm conditions that occurred in April 2011 gave birth to a monster twister in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Tornadoes usually touch the ground for only a few miles before they die. The Tuscaloosa tornado, however, stayed on the ground for an unusually long time. It traveled approximately 300 miles, 482 kilometers, across a region extending from Alabama to Georgia, with winds of over 260 miles per hour, 418 kilometers per hour. There were no limitations, said tornado expert and storm chaser Tim Samaras. It went absolutely crazy. It had nothing but hundreds of miles to grow and develop. Conflicting theories. What caused the outbreak of violent tornadoes in 2011? Experts aren't sure. Some think warmer than normal water temperatures in the Gulf of Mexico, a result of global warming, were the cause. Russell Schneider, director of the U.S. Storm Prediction Center, thinks the outbreak occurred largely because of a weather pattern called La Niña. La Niña occurs when cold water in the Pacific Ocean rises to the surface off the coast of South America. This can also affect the climate in the United States and create more thunderstorms and tornadoes. Pablo Saide, a scientist at the University of Iowa, has another theory. He believes that fires in Central America may be part of the cause. These fires are set every year to clear land for farming. Smoke drifting into the United States raises air temperature, which can lead to cloud formation and irregular wind patterns, common risk factors for tornadoes. We're not saying that the outbreak happened because of the smoke, says Saide. We're saying that given the conditions already in place, the smoke intensified the tornadoes. Scientists around the world continue to gather data about tornadoes. One day, their research will help us to better understand the conditions that cause violent tornadoes to form. Eventually, we may be able to predict how strong they will be and where they will hit, and take preventive measures to minimize loss of life.